Did I get it in there?
This one. Okay, so this is my donate pile so far. Today I want to talk about the rules of minimalism and what they have to do with Joanna Gaines. Hi, my name is Erica Lucas. Welcome to the channel where I'm making life simple by decluttering and living a minimalist life. The rules, let's put that in air quotes, the rules of minimalism are meant to be guides, help you decide on certain things. There's the 1 in, 1 out rule, the 10-10, the 20-20, the 30-30, and the 90-90. These are the ones that I have read up on so far. I'm going to apply the 90-90 rule today to my cookbooks. Over on Instagram, Facebook, and on my webpage, we are having a summer declutter challenge for 14 days. Today's day 3. You can join at any time, and all you do is follow along and try to get some inspiration and motivation and momentum to declutter something in your house this summer. Today's books, and the challenge is to find at least 1 book to donate, and I'm going with cookbooks. This was a gift from my mother-in-law. I'm not actually decluttering this one. Let me show you my cookbooks and talk about the 90-90 rule. Okay, this was after a declutter, okay? Totally wanted to be this person that cooks from the Little Bento cookbook. I never once cracked the spine. How cute is that? So cute. I don't cook like that. These, I'm actually gonna keep these 3. This guy was my first cookbook, so there's a little sentimentality involved in this one. But it's kind of sticky on the front. Probably shouldn't even donate this one. This should probably go in the recycle bin. But I flagged a couple of things. I never ever reference this thing anymore. Years. But I hung on to it because it was my first cookbook and I was emotionally attached to it back when I did the kitchen declutter. I'm no longer attached to it, but my hand is attached to it with the stickiness. So that's gonna go in the recycle bin. The 90-90 rule dictates, it's a strong word, isn't it? 90-90 rule dictates that you hang on to something based on the amount of time. Have you used it in the last 90 days? Are you going to use it in the next 90 days? Basically, it gives you a 6-month window to hang on to something. 3 months before your recognition of it, and then questioning the 3 months that are about to come. This doesn't apply to seasonal things that you are bagging up, the winterizing, right? Like your winter coats. No, you may not have used those in the last 90 days, but you are going to use them next winter. Parking seasonal things. This is applying to everyday life. So cookbooks, clothes. I accidentally applied this rule to my kitchen cookbooks after the kitchen declutter. I did the kitchen declutter last year. So it has been 9 months since Andy and I decluttered the kitchen. And I still have this stack of my favorite cookbooks. Now, mind you, I donated like 20 other ones. These were the ones I hung on to that I just couldn't do without. And now that I'm taking a second pass at it, I don't know that I want any of them. I made space for these cookbooks in the cabinets. I did not set a 90-day timer or post it to mark the date of the last time I touched one of these cookbooks. So I use my binder for my meal planning. That is 100% what I do. I'm a lot like you guys. There's 1,800 of you who answered the poll about what do you do when you need a recipe. And 76% of us follow a digital recipe, like on an iPad, a tablet of some kind. There was 137 comments. Many of you comment, though, that if you have one that you like or is a family favorite, you do print it and save it. And that's what I do. And that's what I put into my meal planning binder. And these are all tried and true Lucas family favorites that I can pull and make a monthly menu from so I know that they work. I really only use this binder. I haven't touched these cookbooks in 7 months. I'm going to say 7 months. I wanted to use them. I wanted to be the person that cooks from these gorgeous cookbooks, but that is not the person I am in this phase of my life. I make meals that my kids eat and that my husband and I like. These books would be better served in a household that would cook from them. 90-90 minimalist rule validates my decision to declutter these cookbooks today. Applying the 90-90 rule to my cookbooks, I ended up with this stack for donation with this top cookbook as a recycling item. And then this stack for my keep stack. And then this stack is my to be processed stack. I need to go through these 2 cookbooks, choose what I like out of it, go through the magazines and rip out the pages and the recipes that I want to try, and put the magazines in the recycling bin and the cookbooks out in the donation pile. The 90-90 rule helps you be comfortable letting go of something because you recognize that you haven't touched it for a while. But rules are made to be broken. And I think these rules should be renamed as guides. The 90-90 guide, where it helps you make a decision about your stuff. That's the kind of decluttering help we need, right? Is a guide, a suggestion, an idea, how someone else does it. We need that inspiration on letting go of something. If you're not on Instagram and Facebook, that's okay. Check the description link below for my website. I'll leave a direct link to the summer declutter so you can get some inspiration and some ideas on what we're doing as a group. Thanks for watching. Here's the latest video.